Hey, Jeremy, Lakers obviously got off to a tough start in this one. What did you see from the bench before you checked in, and just kind of the rhythm of the game that you felt you into?
Yeah, we just came out flat, and we came out flat, got in the hole, and just tried to dig ourselves out of it the rest of the game.
What was your goal when you get in, and what are you trying to do to try to pick the team up?
I try to attack and make plays, and I felt like today the ball was really stuck, it was stagnant, so I want to go out there and try to get the ball moving and try to make plays just so we, because it's contagious. So I want to get the ball moving a little bit so that we can try to, get easier shots. Thought we took a lot of tough shots, and they did a good job of packing the paint. We ended up shooting a lot of contested twos or things like that. So I was just trying to go in there, get some steals, get some rebounds, play hard.
How does it feel like to come back here again?
It's great. Every time I come back, I always have great memories. I always remember those times, and I'm always thankful. Coming back and playing in New York with the fans at the Garden. That's very special to me, and I'll always cherish that. And it means a lot more to me than it might be to anybody else. Coming back or anybody else who just might come through. But,
what do you remember most about those days? It was one of the craziest times of New York and also of your life. What do you remember most about those times?
It was just so fun on the court. I thought that was when you talk about pure basketball, moving the ball, playing the right way. Guys. We didn't have the most talent or anything, but guys are just trusting each other, and we were just playing for each other. I thought that was just such a beautiful thing. If you look at Atlanta right now, what they're doing, that's awesome. And that's kind of what I remember about that time. It was just like, man, we had, guys that, Landry, Novak, Jared Jeffries, maybe people that people didn't expect, and it was just a lot of fun playing alongside them, going to battle with them.
It has been 3 years since it's insanity, and how do you look at it for now?
It's the same thing. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for it, but like I said before, I got to keep moving on, keep working, and keep trying to get better.
Jeremy, how would you evaluate this season for yourself with the Lakers and being there now in the rotation and kind of struggling right now? How would you evaluate it so far?
From a personal or team standpoint?
Personal.
Personal. I felt like earlier in the season, I could have done played better and did more, but I feel like as the season progressed, I felt like I improved in terms of just whatever minutes, whatever role, whatever situation, just trying to be myself, and so I think I've grown in that area. It didn't start off the way I wanted to. I think as I'm trying to think about the season and what I've been asked to wear a lot of different hats, and so that can be difficult. I think there are a lot of obstacles that I have to try to continue to face and overcome every day as I try to play. But I would say it didn't start off great, getting better.
Jeremy, your best game as a Knick was against the Lakers and Kobe Bryant, and now you're playing with him in LA. What did you learn from him?
How to approach the game and think through the game and watch film and stuff like that, how to take care of your body.
You mentioned you're disappointed so how do you feel right now?
There's always going to be that sense of disappointment, but I'm just trying to go and make the best. I feel like success is doing the best with what you have, where you are, doing what you can in that specific situation, controlling what you can control.
Jeremy, has been especially you say how the roles are fluctuating all that throughout the contract.
Contract year, that's not what bothers me. I play the game to play the game. I put in just as much my first year of my contract as I did my last year of my contract. I cared just as much in the first as the last, and that's the disappointing part.
Do you want to come back here next year? Is that a goal of yours to return to New York?
It's just I'll just cross that bridge when the time comes. I'm keeping my options open and see what's out there, and I'm just gonna evaluate everything when the time comes, because right now you can say stuff, but it doesn't really matter until I'm presented or at the time, or because I don't know what the landscape's gonna look like, and I don't know.
Time for two more, guys.
Coming here and scoring just 4 points in your return, is that kind of frustrating? All the good times we had here, and then to have a game like today, is it? How do you look at it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just gotta keep plugging away. You know, it's not always going to be rosy and perfect, and you know, I'm in a very different situation right now than in a different system and a different team. So just, you know, you gotta keep working, and not everything's gonna be perfect all the time.
You feel the same though as you did back then in terms of confidence and just how you are as a player? I know it was a couple years ago, but do you feel just the same?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm more developed. I feel like I'm more refined as a player, and I think right now, you know, maybe people might say, "Oh, that's a dumb comment," but I know the work I've put in. I think at the right time, hopefully, it will all show. I think you know, right now, like I said, you know, different system, different culture, a lot of obstacles, and just trying to navigate myself through it. Try to get better in different ways as well, so that you know, I can adapt more to more different circumstances. You know, with the ball not necessarily in my hands, or in being in certain positions that maybe I was used to, or you know, or the usage rate or the opportunities that I had when I was here in New York.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Trevor.
much.